Hey, what's good, y'all? It's John the Cologne Don. Welcome back to my official YouTube channel. We're here. Not only do we want you to look good, but we want you to smell even better. Today, I'm super excited to shoot this very special video because as you can see behind me, we got the roses, we got the candles, and you know what that means. Valentine's Day is right around the corner. Now, I don't know about y'all, but Valentine's Day for me is right up there with Christmas as my #1 favorite holiday of the year. Yes, I love the roses, the candles, the cars, the candy, all the sweet things that makes Valentine's Day what it is. And so today, my video is to help you smell great on the very special day where love is the most important thing. Now, ladies, I know it could be a struggle sometimes on exactly what to get your man for Valentine's Day. And fellas, I know we desperately want to make the right impression on our very special someone to show her how much she means to us. And so today, I'm going to give you 12 options on what ladies should get their men for Valentine's Day or what fellas should go out and get so they can wear and smell good on that very special day. So before I give you my 12 options, I definitely got to give a shout out to all the wonderful ladies that helped me with this video. I reached out to quite a few of them to kind of get a feel of what they prefer to smell on a man or what kind of smells came to their mind when you're thinking about Valentine's Day. And I put all that information together and I made this video. So again, ladies, thank you so much for your time. So first on my list is from the house of Bvlgari, and it's Man in Black. Now this fragrance is for all you ladies who love your men to smell very masculine with just that touch of sweetness. Now, Bvlgari Man in Black has that pink pepper, that black pepper, it has rum in it, and it also just has that tiny bit of sweetness, so you get that very masculine, strong presence, but you also get that hint of mwah. Now, this next fragrance on my list may not be for everybody, for it has a leather note in this, which I know is not a very popular note for the ladies. However, for you ladies who love a man to smell masculine, and for that man who's very confident in himself, this may be a fragrance to try, and it's none other than Bentley Intense. Bentley Intense is a very warm, woody, masculine smell that definitely garners compliments and a masculine scent and fragrance that your man should try. Now, next up on the list is one of my personal favorites from the house of Valentino, and it's Valentino Uomo Intense. Now, Valentino Uomo Intense keeps that masculine smell, but it's very unique because it has this Irish DNA that gives it kind of this spicy but sophisticated kind of feel, but also with that sweetness that just pops. And it's just a wonderful blended unique fragrance, and it projects really well. When you walk into a room, it's like you just smell it, you smell the man, you smell the sophistication, and it's very seductive as well. Now, this next fragrance on my list is for all those ladies who just love that spicy smell on their man with that great touch of vanilla. And it's none other than from the house of Viktor & Rolf, and it's Viktor & Rolf's Spicebomb Extreme. Now, Spicebomb Extreme is a wonderful fragrance, one of my personal favorites. As soon as you spray it, you get that wonderful blend of spice with that great blast of vanilla, and exactly what it represents is an extreme bomb of just wonderful, and it's just a great fragrance to wear. It projects really well, great longevity, and again, like I said, it is a great all-around date night cuddling fragrance. Now, when you think of Valentine's Day, you think of roses, you think of teddy bears, and this next fragrance incorporates both of those. As you can see from the bottle, you see the teddy bear, and this also is a rose-based fragrance. Now, fellas, I know what you're thinking. Rose-based fragrance doesn't sound too masculine. And I'm here to tell you that if you're thinking like that, you are thinking absolutely wrong. Now, if you can rock this fragrance as a man, then all kudos to you, because this is a very unique fragrance. It's a very different fragrance. However, it does have those bases where you can say it is masculine. Now, the next fragrance on my list obviously hits on the chocolate level. For when you think of Valentine's Day, you obviously think of chocolates. Everybody loves chocolates, or they love the smell of chocolate. And if you don't like the smell of chocolate or chocolate, it's kind of weird. But anyways, back to the fragrance. And the fragrance is none other than from the house of Alexandria fragrances, and it's Dark Knight. Now, Dark Knight is a clone of Kilian's Black Phantom. Now, Kilian's Black Phantom is a niche fragrance. If you don't know what a niche fragrance is, check out one of my videos where I explain the difference between designer and niche fragrances. But again, back to it. Dark Knight is a clone from Kilian's Black Phantom. Kilian's Black Phantom can be found at a price point of about $330, where Dark Knight you can get for a good price point of about under 50 bucks. Now with Dark Knight, you're going to get that caramel, that cacao, that sugar cane, and that rum. So what you're going to really smell, it's going to open up into this nice, dark, sexy, seductive, dark chocolate smell that kind of just carries out through the whole fragrance with that hint of caramel and that nice sweetness to it, and then it settles down on your skin like a Hershey bar. And so for all my chocolate lovers out there, who wouldn't want to smell like a chocolate bar? And for my men out there, you put this on, brother, she gonna eat you up. So Dark Knight was a gourmand fragrance, and the next fragrance on my list is also a gourmand fragrance, but for those ladies who are saying, hey, Don John, I do kind of love that edible smell on my man. However, I do want to keep some masculinity on him as well. And I'm here to tell you, the next fragrance on my list is that complete package. And it's none other than from the house of Navitus, and it's Navitus Absolutio. Now, Absolutio has that caramel, that apple, that musk, that chocolate in it. And this is basically just gives you all those components of I want to eat my man up. Now, obviously, one of the goals on Valentine's Day late at night is to get lucky. And so the next fragrance on my list is none other than Paco Rabanne's 1 Million Lucky. Now, for those of you who have watched my videos, 1 Million Lucky is the fragrance that brought me to the dance. So it holds a very special place in my heart. And on Valentine's Day, it should hold a very special place in yours as well. For 1 Million Lucky is just very sweet for those ladies and those guys who like a very sweet, but not too overly sweet unisex smell. 1 Million Lucky is one that you should pick up. That honey and plum just gives you that burst of sweetness that's just very sexy and seductive, but also towards the end it dries down into that lightly sweet, but still lucky smell. So when Valentine's Day comes along, obviously we love to get cards and write these sweet things. And what other better thing to say to your woman than I'm stronger with you? So the next fragrance on my list is from the house of Armani, and it's Stronger With You, and specifically Stronger With You Intensely. Now I recommend Intensely because Stronger With You in itself is a very, very great fragrance in itself. So why not just go all out and make it more powerful? Stronger Intensely comes off very just this sweet smell. It's lightly spicy, but it's just this very sexy, seductive just scent that just carries on throughout the day. And the projection is something that just keeps your woman's attention throughout the night. Now, again, it's Valentine's Day, and so make sure that you say to your woman, honey, I'm stronger with you. Now, to kind of tone things down right now, the next fragrance on my list is for those ladies who like their men to smell good, but not overpowering. For the next fragrance on my list, it's not too loud, it's not too quiet. It's very simple, casual, sophisticated, and it's for every occasion, especially special ones like Valentine's Day. And it's none other than from the house of Armani, and it's Armani Acqua Di Gio Profumo. Now, Profumo is a great fragrance that pretty much lasts you all day. Like I said, it's not too loud, it's not too soft. You can dress it up, you can dress it down, and it's a perfect all-purpose type of fragrance, and it just gets the job done. So for my fellas and my ladies out there who just want to get the job done on Valentine's Day, Acqua Di Gio Profumo is a fragrance you should definitely try out. Now, all of the fragrances so far that I named are designer fragrances, for I did want to keep the price point not too heavy. However, I am going to add a niche fragrance on this list because I think this niche fragrance is definitely one that should be discussed. And also for those who want to go the extra mile for their man on Valentine's Day with a great fragrance, then this is one you should try. And it's none other than from the house of Parfums de Marly, and it's Parfums de Marly Layton. Or you can go with Layton Exclusive. Now, I did a review on Layton, and also I believe I did mention Layton Exclusive on that one as well. Layton is a great fragrance, and I can't stress this enough. Layton is a great fragrance. Layton is just pretty much, actually Layton is actually what I have on now, and I sprayed this on about 5 hours ago and it's still smelling good. The projection on this is so lovely. What I get is I get that very minty, fresh. Again, it's a niche fragrance, so it has natural ingredients. So I just feel naturally fresh, naturally just vibrant. It lasts throughout the day, and it's just a great manly, masculine, but also a very sophisticated, seductive smell for a man who just wants to walk into a room and smell like $1,000,000. Now, last but not least on my list is my personal favorite winter fall fragrance, and it's none other than from the house of Maison Margiela, and it's Maison Margiela Jazz Club. Now, if you're not too familiar with Maison Margiela's Replica series, Replica, pretty much what the name is, replicates exactly what the fragrance is. Now, Jazz Club, in this case, I've never personally been to a jazz club, but this fragrance gives you that kind of tobacco, vanilla, warm, sweet, spicy, kind of smooth feel that if a jazz club gives you that, I think I need to go to a jazz club. Jazz club is a very to me, it's just a very great, laid-back, smooth fragrance. So to all my smooth brothers out there, I think Jazz Club is one you should try. So there you have it, my 12 recommendations for what you should wear on Valentine's Day. Again, I want to give a very special shout out to all the ladies who helped me with this video. I really appreciate it. Fellas, you're welcome. Again, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you're wearing on Valentine's Day. Any other recommendations, please put it in the comment box. I love y'all. Have a wonderful Valentine's Day. Until next time, y'all. Be loved.